concept of the film is unlike anything that audiences have seen. And it's rather difficult to come up with original ideas, even though a lot of times we think we have stumbled onto one. Ultimately, most of us have seen so many films in our lifetime that we don't even realize we're retelling a story that's already been told. The studios do this constantly, as you know, because they feel that there is already an established audience that will come back and see a new version of a film they liked. Sometimes they do, more often than not, they don't, at least not with the same enthusiasm that the original created. So it's the originality of the concept and the execution of it in the script that I think makes it a wonderful and unique experience for filmgoers. At the same time, I recognize it's also the hill that you have to climb in convincing people that it should be made, because everybody wants to know you're going to do the next $1 Million Baby or the next Sideways, when in fact, no, you're doing the only Starfunk and the Astral Pioneers. You know, my own background includes both television and motion pictures. Worked for a number of years at United Artists Studios, and then as an independent producer at Lorimar Studios. And currently I'm president of Red Thunder Entertainment, a New Mexico-based media company. We're involved in building a media cluster in Sandoval County. We're also involved in setting up several production entities that we'll be working in association with. And so I look at Starfunk and the Astral Pioneers as the kind of property that we should be getting involved with. It deals with not only an original and interesting cast of characters in the script, but it introduces an idea regarding the use of music in film that I think is particularly interesting. You've been able to find the emotional depth of the characters. You've done some artwork to begin to give images that actors and designers can work towards in creating the feel and the vision of the film that you have. It always starts with a screenplay. And you have succeeded in developing the screenplay to the point where it is ready to show to people. It is such that actors can relate to those parts. Designers can relate to the production requirements that you've called for in the screenplay. And also the originality of the screenplay makes it such that the search for investors, whether it ends up being a studio film or independently produced, is now timely. And but it takes faith in a project, no matter where it's made or who makes it or what the budget level is that the film is made on. And you've succeeded in involving a number of very well qualified specialists in the filmmaking business, and the progress that you've made since you started is impressive. And I think you're at the point where the momentum, the energy behind the project is going to carry it on into financing and production in the near future. The next generation of filmmakers will probably come along and say, oh, we can do this better than Glenn did. But until it's done for the first time, you never know how good it's going to be or how bad it's going to be. You just have to have faith in the vision. You have that, and I think you can expect good results.